Not many people are capable of generosity and nobility, but animals often display such qualities more frequently. The red-haired dog, Wheezy, had lived on the streets all his life. Every day he had to find his own food, though he was occasionally lucky when kind-hearted people gave him something tasty. However, Wheezy rarely encountered friendly passers-by. More often, he faced people who shouted at him, hit him, or threw stones. He had narrowly avoided being hit by a car several times. Despite being a small dog, Wheezy had a huge heart. One day, he met Christina, a compassionate young woman dedicated to helping homeless animals. Christina loved animals deeply and did everything she could to care for those in need. Over time, she had rescued many animals, including Avery, a cat that had been hit by a car, Stevie, a blind cat, and Morsey, a cat who had suffered abuse. Christina couldn't ignore a starving dog struggling to survive on its own. As she took out her lunch from her backpack, she placed a sausage in front of Wheezy. Though clearly hungry, the dog didn't eat the treat. Instead, he gently picked it up in his teeth and hurried around the corner of a building. Curious, Christina followed him. When Wheezy stopped, Christina saw a cat pressed against the wall. The dog approached the cat and carefully placed the sausage in front of her. Christina immediately noticed that the cat was extremely hungry and had been recently beaten. The cat began to eat, though it was difficult for her to move. Christina couldn't leave these two vulnerable animals to fend for themselves. She took both Wheezy and the cat to the animal shelter where she worked. There, veterinarians examined and treated them, ensuring they were finally able to eat their fill and recover. Now, Wheezy and his feline friend have settled in at the shelter. Christina says that Wheezy is the most obedient and sociable dog she has ever met. Fortunately, years of hardship on the streets did not harden his kind heart.